Hi guys, welcome back. We are working on the Small But Mighty Dragon. In this video, we're going to sew the belly patch to the body. You're going to need your blunt end yarn needle. So grab that and let's get started. Okay, so it doesn't really matter which side you sew onto the dragon. Just pick a side that you like. Thread your yarn needle with the long finishing yarn tail of your belly patch. We're going to place it one row below the top edge. So the top edge of the belly patch will be right there. That's one row. Now you can pin this in place or just hold it, doesn't matter, whatever's easiest for you. So I'll bring my yarn needle right close to that belly patch and I'm going to come out on the other side. Pull it through. So you just want to pull the yarn snug enough to pull the belly patch into place, but not so tight that it alters the shape of the side. Okay, I'm going to go into the body and out on the other side. I'm just going to go back and forth just like this. Okay, and what I'm going to do with this yarn tail, I'm just going to wrap it around up here. Just so that's out of the way. I come up right on the side. And wrap around the side and then weave over to the other side, going through the body. So as you're going down, just make sure you stop every once in a while and just straighten it out and pull it down. So now I'm at the bottom and my finishing yarn tail is still long enough to finish off the sewing. So all I'm going to do is just tuck this starting yarn tail inside. I could have used it for sewing if my finishing yarn tail got too short. Okay, I'm going to make sure I got it nice and flat. It's not bunched up at all. And I'll just sew the bottom now. Okay, now I'm on the other corner. Now I'll turn around and go back the other way and sew in those areas that I missed there, those little gaps. There we go. Now I can just knot this off. I'll just come out anywhere, it doesn't really matter. Right here. Because it's the same colored yarn, I'm just going to knot off right here. I'm going to go through. Before pulling that all the way through, go through that loop and pull tight. Now I can just carry this yarn tail anywhere away from that area. I'm going to pull on it slightly and cut. Okay, the patch is sewn in place. Now you can decide, do you want the lines that go across? They're optional, you don't have to add them, but if you want to add them, then I use the same color as the body, just a strand of yarn, and I'm going to thread it with my yarn needle, and I can start at the top or bottom, it doesn't matter. I'm going to bring the yarn across these indent lines in between rows, and there's 8 of them. I'll just come over here. I'm going to pull this through. I'll just leave this yarn tail hanging there. I'm going to wrap this over. Go through right beside the belly patch and then come down right beside where the other one is, the other indent, right beside it. Pull it through, and again, don't pull anything too tight, just pull it snug enough to hold things in place. Okay, now I'm going to wrap this over and do the same thing, right beside it, down into the body, and come out beside where the other indent starts. Okay, just come to the bottom. Now if you are worried that these are going to move at all, and you don't want them to, I think they're going to stay put, and I haven't had a problem with mine, but when you bring in your last one, just come up right through the middle and pull it snug, and then wrap over that, and I'll come out somewhere else. Don't pull it too tight because then you're going to see it on the outside. You just want a little stitch there just to hold it in place. You don't want to see any indents or anything. So if you pull it too tight, pull it out with your needle. There we go. Just tight enough to hold it in place. Okay, I'm going to leave mine, but that's how you would do it if you're worried about these moving at all. And when you're all done, just knot off anywhere close by. Before pulling it through, go through that loop, pull tight, and then you just bring it out anywhere else, cut. Alright my friends, that brings us to the end of this video. In the next one we're going to be making the tail for the dragon and decorating it and then sewing it to the body. That video should be popping up on your screen. Click that little box and I'll meet you over there.